You smell that?
Smell like bitch in here. All y'all smell like bitch to me.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas time in the fucking year right now. It's almost the end of the year. It's December. It's Christmas. Everyone getting all their shit together. Everyone's in a rush to get everything they need. Last minute shopping, all that stuff, right? And if you're like me, you work in the retail industry, you already know that this is literally the worst time of the year. Like, dead ass. This is the worst time of the year. This is where people who just spawn out of nowhere, who have been living under a rock, possibly have terrible IQ, decide to come to a store and decide to buy things, but just don't know what the fuck they want, which is like one of the things I don't fucking like at all about this year's. The amount of people that will come to me and ask me for advice. Now, understandably, there are times where advice for certain things makes sense, but a lot of times people will just kind of answer their own question. You know what I mean? Some people just answer their own question. Like, for example, some people would ask me, hey, I have a daughter, I have a son, I have a child, and they're really into Bluey, right? They love Sonic, they love Dora the Explorer. And I'm just wondering, what should I get? And it's like, yo, do you realize you just answered your own fucking question? Like, you found the answer while asking me a question. Like, you literally have the answer in your fucking question. Go get them for something for Bluey. Get them something for fucking Dora the Explorer. Get them something. You can literally grab them anything. Like, you can literally satisfy a child with a paperclip and say that Spider-Man once had this, and put like a fucking flight tag on it and put a signature or something like that. Like, you can literally satisfy a kid with anything. And some people tend to overthink it. And I understand the whole presentation and putting the thought behind it. The fact that you're getting this kid a toy or anything at all puts a smile on their face. Now, I'm not saying to just, abandon your whole morality and just give them a trash bag. But, as long as along the lines of something that makes sense, which you had the answer in your question, anything will be fine. Anything's fair game as long as it's along that theme that they like. Stop coming to me with your questions when I don't know the fucking person you're getting it for. Some people just sit there and ask me as if I'm fucking Chat GPT and like, what should I get somebody? What should I get? What should I get for a gift? Bitch, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy for me to bro, like, that's your daughter, that's your sister, that's your cousin. You know them more than I do. I never met them. I don't even know what they look like, motherfucker. And you're sitting here explaining to me all these things. I'm like, okay, well, you just answered your own fucking question. Like, stop doing that shit, please. Let's come on, bro. We gotta keep it up this year, man. Just stop doing that shit, please. For the love of God, stop doing that. Okay, don't overthink it. Just get them something that they like. Hey, even if you don't make it during Christmas, you can get them a late Christmas gift. If anything, it's pretty smart. You don't get things till after Christmas because things are on sale, so you benefit from it. Especially candy. I'll put you on game. So just letting you know. Especially for if you're looking for candy for New Year's, definitely look for Christmas candy after Christmas. Best way to go. Just letting you know. Anyway, moving forward, another thing that I hate a lot is just Christmas music. I hate Christmas music. I hate it so much. It's literally the same playlist being replayed from like the last few years. Like, Mariah Carey has been on a run for like probably the last 10 years now. Okay. And it doesn't make it any better that Ariana Grande has started her run with Christmas music, and it's driving me fucking nuts. I hate it. Please. I don't need to hear the same song like last Christmas being sung by like 5 different artists. Please stop doing that. Create a new song. You can do it. You love Christmas so much, don't you? How about you create a new song that just tells you about it? Okay? Something that's more modernized. I don't need to be hearing very last Christmas you gave me my heart. I don't need to hear that. I don't need to hear that. Please shut that shit off. Cut it. I'm cutting the power wire to the radio. Just turn that shit off, please. I beg of you. And oh my god, don't even get me started on the whole break room, the back room thing. My fault. I listen. If you can't find something, more than likely it's not going to be in the back. Now it does make sense if you went to a shoe store or a phone store. It makes sense you would ask them, "Hey, is there anything in the back?" It makes sense because a lot of the things they have on the floor is display only. Regular retail stores, on the other hand, it's everything there is everything you get. Because what the fuck do I gain from hiding things from you, the customer? Nothing. Unless there's some bulk buyer coming through and just buying all the shit. There's no reason for me to hide things in the back room. Now, granted, there might be times where someone might have went back there a few times and then ended up finding the item that you are looking for. Oh, can you find it in the back room for me? In fact, let me just show you what the back room looks like. Let me just show you. Yeah, come on with me. Let's go. See this? This is the back room. Right? Okay. It's nothing but pure fucking boxes. No one's finding you shit here. Okay. If you're pulling up the Walmart, Target, or any supermarket, you ask them what's in the back, you're not getting anything. I promise you. I 100% promise you they're going to ignore the fuck out of you because it's nothing but pure boxes back here. I'm not looking through these boxes to find what you need. Okay? And the fact that people keep asking this question tells a lot that a lot of people have not experienced retail jobs ever. Because if you did, you would know what a back room looks like. And it's not like we have Wizard of Oz, kidnapped, trapped back there, tied up, forcing them to spawn shit in for you. Okay, it's not Minecraft. Things don't just appear from the back room and into my hand. That's not how that works. It's an actual place, a storage room that's just full of boxes. Okay, same way that you don't touch the attic, same way you don't touch anything that's besides the clothes in the closet, is the same way in the stock room. Okay. So stop asking for us to go in the back. Just letting you know. All right, this is what it looks like. All right, now get out. I hate is that people will ask to break money, and it's just like, if you went to a bank and you needed to break down this $100 bill, why not ask the bank teller to break it down in the 20s for you? Shout out to my Hispanics, by the way, because a lot of Hispanics, they understand this a lot. A lot of them will have 20s ready for me. The rest of y'all pull up $100 bills and be like, "Hey, can I break this $100 bill?" No, it would make 100% sense if you were like somewhere near $45 worth of merchandise, right? Or at least 20, and be like, "Hey, can you break this $100 for me?" Yes, I'll gladly do it. But if you were to buy one item, like a soda or something, that is like $2.50, and be like, "Yo, can you break this down for me?" Why? Why did you come here? Why didn't you go back to the bank where you got that from and be like, "Hey, let me break this down in the 20s for me, please"? Why didn't you just ask them to break it down in the 20s? Do that. How about next time when we do that, we do that, okay? All right? May that be the next practice of 2025. Because, hey man, I don't carry money on my person because it's Christmas. This is the time of the year where people say stay safe, right? And by staying safe, I mean don't carry money in your goddamn pocket. Okay? I don't carry money in my pocket. I only got cards because I can control cards. Okay? If someone was to take my card, steal it, I can track it. If someone was to steal your money, steal your little lunch money, your little quarters, your little dollar bills, you can't do shit about it. Okay? That police report is not going anywhere. Okay, unless you got a license plate or something, that shit is not going anywhere. Okay? Right? I'm not calling police lazy, but I'm just saying, if you ain't got nothing, they ain't go find nothing. You know what I'm saying? So keep your money in your wallet, in your digital wallet. That is your bank. Okay? Your card. You know what I'm saying? Some people say, "Oh, Well, it was always good to carry money on your person here and there, understandably, because there's some stores where there are limits to when you can use cash and when you can use card, right? Like $10, like everything that's over $10, you would have to use card. Things that are under $10, you would have to use cash. I understand that. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't doing that. Okay, I ain't carrying no money on my person. I ain't carrying no pocket change in my wallet because I'm not trying to sound like a fucking janitor in a at late night trying to clean a facility, because I'm not trying to have my pockets jingling like bells, okay, full of pocket change. You're not catching me like that. No, sir. Okay. Never. And lastly, for the sake of everybody, save your terrible jokes and your life stories to yourself. Okay. Respectfully. I mean, it's respectfully. I understand life may be tough. I understand. But I'm just telling you this right now. The cashier don't give a fuck. Okay. And if they're being nice to you, it's because they want to keep their job. Okay. I feel like that's what enables a lot of people to keep telling their life story. We don't care. I'm sorry to tell you. Hey, I'm not your therapist. You know what I'm saying? But it is kind of depressing to see how a lot of people share their stories about their lives to random people, especially as a cashier. Like, I don't want to hear your life story. The person behind you that's waiting in line doesn't want to hear your life story. They want to cash out. I want to cash out of life. You know, I want to just, pull the plug. I'm out. I'm done. Okay. All right. I've been here for 8 hours. I'm not trying to hear you talking about your daughter and her birthday party. I'm okay. I'm good on that. Okay. All right. Understand that as we get older, we realize how lonely we are, and we start to talk about our accomplishments and all those stuff. But please save that for someone who actually cares, because I don't. Okay. I'm just working here. If anything, you're holding me up. You're interfering with my job. Okay. That the 10 people behind you waiting in line don't care what you got going on. Everyone's trying to leave. You're talking about how tiring work is, but you clearly have enough energy to tell me about it from start to finish. I don't care. I don't. It's okay. It's all right. I don't mean it with no disrespect. I'm at work. I don't need to know about how your day at work went, because I'm not returning the conversation with you. I'm not. I'm trying to do my job. Jesus Christ. For real, like, some people need to get the clue, bro. Oh my God. And another thing is waiting in line. If you have kids, please get your kids before you wait in line. I hate it. Oh my God. I hate it when I'm literally cashing out somebody, and in the middle of the checkout or towards the end of the checkout, you just sit there and hear them, DeMarcus, Amari, Christopher, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, bitch, so this whole entire time you standing in the line, you waited till now to call your kids? What the fuck is wrong? Stop doing that shit. Because now everyone's sitting there looking at me crazy. Another thing on top of that is that some people be doing separate transactions for each one of their kids. And they got like 5 kids. I understand that they're trying to teach them how to be an adult and buy things and how to, check out and all that stuff. But there's a time and a place. Okay? There's time and a place. If there's a long ass line behind you, I do it all in one transaction, please. Just tell them to give you the money that they owe you and carry on with about your life. If you're the only person in line, and thank you for those who understand this, if you're the only person in line, then go ahead. Go ahead and tell your kid, like, yo, pay us right now. Give him the money, give him the card, type in the PIN, and let's go, right? I understand that. I understand that you need to teach kids how to, understand the importance of money and spending money. But please choose wisely to when you do it. Because I don't need you and your whole football team of a family to be sitting here in my goddamn line holding up everybody else. Please stop doing that shit. For the sake of everybody else, please stop doing that shit. Like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I think that's enough ranting. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe. A lot of you guys are not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe if you're interested for more videos. And I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try next year. We're gonna keep pushing. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm done ranting. I'm done. All right, I'm out. Bye bye.